Hi guys, this is Rohit and welcome back to AutoClan. So today we'll be reviewing the all-new Mahindra Thar 2020. So in this review, I'll walk you through the interiors, exteriors, specifications, safety features and price. So watch the video until the very end. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. So this Mahindra Thar is a compact 4-wheel drive off-road Jeep-like SUV which has been manufactured by our Indian automakers Mahindra and Mahindra Limited. The Thar was launched in 2010 and right here is the new generation Thar with the BS6 update. So right in front of us is the soft top end variant LX, which is a 4-wheel drive variant. So the Thar is available in 6 color options and the one you're seeing is the Red Rage, and you have other colors like the grey, black, metallic copper, aquamarine and rocky beige. So this Thar is a diesel variant and it is powered by a 4-cylinder M-Hawk 130 2-liter diesel engine that produces 130 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 300 Newton meters. And there's also a petrol option, which is the 4-cylinder M Stallion 150 TGDI 2-liter petrol unit that produces 150 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 300 Newton meters for the manual transmission and 320 Newton meters for the automatic transmission. So this Thar is a 4-seater 2-door SUV and gets 3rd generation body on frame construction and comes with crash safety body shell compliant. So right here you can see the bumpers that is continued with the wheel arches, giving that tough build look and also being functional as well. So this Thar 2020 has the attention grabbing design, looks smasher and has stronger road presence than ever before. And this design better suited for the off-roading than before, and there are big improvements in the departure angle, breakover angle and the ground clearance. And here are the tires. These are 255 by 65 18-inch tires, and also you can see the alloy wheels. These are deep silver alloy wheels which are also 18 inches. And if you can look closely, you can see the Thar branding on it. And there's also an option for 16-inch steel wheels which are finished in black. And this Thar gets better ground clearance than the previous one, which is about 226 millimeters or 22.6 centimeters. And here you can see the Thar branding, and you can see the hinges on the door giving that hardcore look and at the same time being retro as well. So this is how the front looks like. This Thar gets the Jeep inspired grille at the front, and you can see the front bumpers, and the center bumper is finished in silver, and also you have the Thar branding on it. And here are the headlamps. These are halogen headlamps, and next to it you have the DRLs along with the turn indicators, and in the bumpers you have the fog lamps. And here you have the clamps to open the bonnet. And underneath the bumpers you can see the modified chassis, which is done for better approach and departure angle. So this Thar, the LX variant with 18-inch tires, has an approach angle of 41.8 degrees and a departure angle of 36.8 degrees. So overall the front of the Thar has this macho look with that thick flat bonnet and that Jeep grille. So here are the door hinges. And coming to the braking department, the Thar gets disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. And here you can see the 4x4 badge. And here is the retro style back tail lights. And you can see the Thar branding on it on a chrome strip. And in the bumpers you can see the rear reflectors. And down below you have the exhaust pipe. And here is the spare wheel. And this spare wheel is also an 18-inch tire. And right here you can see the fuel cap. And these huge wheel arches. And here you have this side footstep. And here is the antenna. And here is the M-Hawk 130 badge, which is the name given for the engine. And here are the side mirrors. And also you can see the Thar branding on it. And these are a square in shape. And here is the soft top. And this soft top has a hard velcro straps and also zip mechanisms. So whenever you're going for that off-road adventures, you can just open it up. And here are the door handles, which are finished in black. And also next to it you have the key provision. So let's open the driver's side door. So the door opens wide enough, and the door has everything in black except for a silver strip with a Thar branding. And in the doors you have the door bins for your bottle, and next to it you have some space. And here is the controls for the ORVMs. So you can electronically adjust the outside mirrors. And here are the interior door openers. And right here you can see the silver strip with the Thar branding on it. So here you have the tire pressure information. And here you have the adjustment for the seats, both for the reclining and as well as the height adjustment. And also you get lumbar support. And here are the speakers. And here are the pedals. And the floor here is washable. So whenever there's dirt, you can just wash it off. And on the driver's side, you have some controls here. So on the right side, you have the headlamp leveling adjustment. And next to it, you have the controls for the traction. And you have controls for the hill descent. And some buttons to operate the instrument console. So you can set the trip or check the info in your instrument console. And right above you have the driver's side air conditioning vent, and it has this black finishing and chrome ring around it. So alright, let's get in. So right here you have the instrument console. So the instrument dials get this red illumination. So on the left side you have the tachometer, and on the right side you have the speedometer, and in the middle you have this digital odometer. So this odometer displays all the functions and information. So it shows fuel economy, low fuel warning, the speed, temperature, kilometers run, time, and all the other functions. So it displays everything that you need while driving. So coming on to the steering, you have some buttons to control your infotainment here. So right here you can see you have volume buttons, a mute button, buttons for your phone and screen. And on the right side you have the buttons for your cruise control, and also you have a button for the voice inputs. And underneath the steering of the left side you have the controls for the wipers. And on the right side you have the controls for the lights. And coming to the center of the dash, you have this infotainment screen, and this infotainment screen is tough built and it's water resistant. So this touchscreen system is a 7-inch infotainment system, and this is equipped with navigation, radio, voice control, SMS readouts, and you get connectivity with BlueSense app, and also you get interesting things like off-road gauges, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And in the center you have this option for adventure statistics, and it has 3 tabs: on-road, off-road and custom. So it displays all the gauges like the G monitor, compass, the speed, torque and power. And in the off-road tab it shows all the off-road information. So it shows the approach angle and the departure angle, the suspension setup, and in the custom you can set the way you want it. So all these functions make your off-roading hassle-free. And also you have buttons to operate the infotainment. You have buttons like the home, radio, call, volume knob, and all other functions. And in between the infotainment and the climate control you have the AC vents. So you have these 2 circular air conditioning vents in the center. And also you get this carbon fiber sort of finish. And here you have the climate control system. So on the right side you have the knob to control the fan speed. And on the left side you have the knob to adjust the temperature. And you have all the other buttons to set the air conditioning the way you want it. And here you get the passenger airbag deactivation switches. So in case if you are going for the extreme adventures or going for the hardcore off-roading, you can switch on these buttons. And also you have a hazard switch here. And underneath you have the charging ports. So you have 2 USB charging ports along with an aux provision. And on the right side you have this 12 volts power socket, and underneath you have some space so you can just put your things or the phone. And here is the gearbox. This is a 6-speed manual gearbox, and the automatic variant gets 6-speed torque converter transmission, and these both transmissions are available for both the petrol and as well as the diesel versions. And right here you have the 4-wheel drive gear lever. So you have high range, low range modes. So you have 2H, 4H, neutral and 4 low. So you can put the gear the way you want it for the better off-road experience. And right in the center you have the power window controls. And right here is the handbrake. And next to it you have 2 cup holders. And here is the glove box. And right above you have the grab rails in the dash for the passenger. And here is the manual day and night IRVM interior rearview mirror. And here is the sunshade. So right above you can see the soft top, and this is a water resistant material. And right in the center you have the reading lights for the passengers. Alright, let's go on to the passenger side door. So the doors open wide. So you have this same silver strip here with the Thar branding on it. And right here you have the door bins for your bottle. And right here you get this badge. So it shows the brand Mahindra & Mahindra Limited, model name Thar, serial number, and it is made in India with pride. Yes, absolutely. And right above you have the air conditioning vent. And here is the passenger side speaker. Alright, let me get back to the rear seats and show you. So I'm sat in the rear seats by pushing the passenger seat front. So here you have this roll cage. So you can see here you have grab handles here, and right on the top you have the roof mounted speakers. Alright, since I have pushed the passenger seat front, I don't know how much space a person can have in the back. So let me move on to the driver's side seat since the seat is not moved. Alright, we are on the driver's side. So you can see the legroom here. I don't have much legroom. I'm just fit here, that's it. So my height is over 5'10" and people over 6 feet might have issues sitting here. So the rear seats are best suited for shorter people or the children. They'll find it comfortable here. Alright, let's open the boot. So inside the rear door you have the door opener. And the boot capacity is about 90 liters. So the Thar was built for the off-roading capabilities, and it gets some of these off-road essentials like the electric driveline disconnect for the front axle, mechanical locking differential, brake locking differential, washable floor with drain plugs, removable doors for the off-road use, welded tow hooks both in the front and the rear, and tow hitch protection. And coming to the safety, the Thar is equipped with ESP with rollover mitigation, ABS with EBD and brake assist, dual airbags, seat belt reminder, ISO fixed child seat mounts on the rear seats, roll cage, 3-point seat belts for the rear passengers, snow chain provision for the tires, speed sensing front door lock, panic braking signal, anti-theft alarm, vehicle overspeed warning, and passenger airbag deactivation switch. And coming to the prices, the base model Thar petrol soft top variant costs around 11,36,000 rupees on road Delhi, and the range goes on up to 16,76,000 rupees for the hot top variant diesel. So that's all for today, guys. So I hope that you like the review of this new Thar 2020, and if you want to watch more reviews like this, I've given the video links in the description, so you can go ahead and check it out. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much and have a nice day.